Welcome back, guys, to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, where we are investigating and gathering more evidence towards the mysterious man that was with Miss May. However, we now have a photo of the bloke, so we should be able to move on from here quite nicely as we check out the last conversation of, well, with the bellboy, the hotel he wants to talk about. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely! And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. Right, so that's all our information got from him, most likely then. I don't think I present him with any more after presenting him with that photo. So let's get out of here. I don't think we really have to examine anything here. Let's go back to the detention center and annoy this lady. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Well, you don't have to do that, sir. It might grow back by then, but that man is now an option again. So is this the same as before? About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? I'm not telling. Look, he's being accused of murder. I don't think you want to be protecting him. Would you have sold out the late Miss Faye to the cops? No. See? Damn. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. No, I don't have anything like that. Any evidence I'm going along the right trail here. Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you. And we've got our reaction. Where did you? Haha! A reaction! This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have any proof that it was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. I'm so close. You want proof? Take that. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. Affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with. Who was most definitely this guy. Indeed, our reaction tells everything. Now I'm getting somewhere. Ease her fears or push her hard. I don't know what I want to do. I guess push her hard. I don't really like her. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb. If indeed, that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Ooh, fine. I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes. Man, that felt good. It really did. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fist in the air? Well, it's to build testosterone and, yeah, that kind of thing. Strangely enough, I've heard studies recently, I've heard about studies recently where you put your hands up in the air and it does build that kind of power feeling. It is just a natural thing. Doesn't matter if you're blind or deaf or anything that might stop you noticing other people doing it. It's just such a natural thing to pump your fists in the air when you are proud of yourself. Indeed, I will cough because, yeah, I'm doing something stupid. Now, tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Wright, the president of the information gathering conglomerate, Bluecorp. Wright? Information gathering? Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Bluecorp is located? Mr. Red White, at last! Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. Oh, why? I need that in court. Oh well, okay, we got rid of that. I'd say we might have needed that in court, mind you. And we can no longer talk about anything, so yeah, I'd be scared too. If he's murdered someone, he might want to murder you. Right, so Bluecorp is our new destination. Let's get moving right over to our suspect. And instantly notice a picture on the wall. Bluecorp Inc. CEO's office. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name? What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Bluecorp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? And that's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes. This guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Alright, so it's time to chat though. To be honest, I might want to examine stuff first, because straight off the bat, the picture on the wall. Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculosity! I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original, worth 5 million for sure. Okay then, we'll check other stuff. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judge's Special Runner-Up, Best Participation. Judge's Cooperation Award, Special Good Try Prize. The words judges and special kind of stand out. Alright then, apart from that, a statue of a man holding up the world. The Bluecorp sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White. Truly a work of art, but probably too beauticious for you to appreciate, correct? I think it's a little too beauticious for just about anyone to appreciate. Right, apart from that, what a weird desk. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk? My, this is quite the monstrosity. It is modelled on my body, see? Well, does its sleek roundature not inspire you? No, it does not inspire me, sir. We got another plant over there and a window outwards. This is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. Hey, stop admiring him. Okay, we can't actually check out the flower. Can we check out the chair? Oh, no, I got the desk again. No, I don't want the desk. I want the chair. Is the chair a possible one? Oh. The picture again. Okay, so the chair isn't one. There's just overlapping fields of fire here. So we checked out the room. Let's get talking. About Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Bluecorp, is she not? Correct! She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear that what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed! She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. Okay then. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. It does, very much so. Stop smiling at me as well, man. Night of the murder. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. That's mundane. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Okay then. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly with the affidavit that I threw away. No matter! The bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Ho ho ho! The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys. Playthings for my amusement. Okay, that's worrying. It's very worrying. So, what kind of company is Bluecorp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say, we are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Bluecorp was named after the color blue. Who'd have guessed? I, Red White of Bluecorp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. You're not really wearing that much of it, though, if you are. Fantabulistic, is it not? Okay, you like the colour blue, but you're wearing, like, mostly other colours. Yes, there is some blue on your person, but I guess you love that kind of salmon pink kind of look with the purple hair. You're crazy, man. That painting, let's talk about that. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes? What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. It's gorgeous? No, it's not. I've seen it before. Well, when did you get it? Well, I'll just say it straight up. I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple. Rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again. Who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grossberg. What? Ah! Oof! He punched me! Well, here we go. We've jailed him already for assault. It's all good. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault, yes? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grossberg's, I presume? Mr. Grossberg's? Yes. Then you must ask him. Why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. Okay then, you git. Not quite sure I like you, but then I always thought I wasn't going to like you. Right, I don't think there's anything to present at this point in time, so I guess it's time for us to move on from Mr. Shakes the Heads and see if Grossberg's back. Grossberg. He is indeed. Doesn't want to talk though. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Jumping Jehoshaphat, indeed. Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Right, so weird music begins again. And so we start to ask him about things. Today's trial, was he following it? So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just me and sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. Okay then, you could have just defended her yourself. Let's ask more about that. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. A lack of a painting or Mr. White? So, I paid Bluecorp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just that big painting or that photo of Mr. White, or why wouldn't you defend Maya? They're all been bothering me. But let's say about the painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it. Today. It was in the CEO's office at Bluecorp. Red White's office. So, you noticed? I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. He's blackmailing you, your lovers. He's giving you information. No, he is straight blackmailing him, otherwise he wouldn't have had to give over the painting. That's obvious to see. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? Bingo! I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Bluecorp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL-6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. Okay then, now we have ourselves some more information to pick from. The DL-6 incident and the reason for the blackmail. What is the DL-6 incident? DL-6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium. A spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Faye. Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL-6 incident. Okay then, well, let's find out the reason for the blackmail then. I guess he found out about it? But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL-6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Okay then, so Mia's office is our next port of call. It had to be a reason why it was on the list there. We don't want to present anything, but we definitely want to be moving onwards to the Fainco Law Office's next episode. Join me then as we continue this hunt down, as we delve into the DL-6 incident and things that happened way in the past that seem to be shaping the present. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.